Johann Sebastian Bach. You act like you don't like Bach or something like that.
I prefer Beethoven.
Well, I like Beethoven too, but not as much of it as his shoes. Show us your shoes. Look at those fantastic boots. Aren't those the best?
Interesting color green.
No, typically she wears those Victorian angry woman shoes. Right. But these are fun and festive, are they not?
No.
No. Anyways, welcome back to the show. The Ghost Hunters will rejoin us shortly, but we're going to do some mail because we're sent mail, and if we don't read it, then it's not apropos, right?
It's not apropos.
Right. What do you got?
Canada.
Canada. Oh, Canada. You know, we have a lot of viewers in Canada.
We do.
Yeah, I don't know why. Why would they want to watch a bunch of silly people in America doing this type of thing? Who knows?
So they could laugh at you.
Oh, that's a good reason. Rod and Rhonda Gale. That's great. Rod and Rhonda. You know, they could have the monograms on their bathrobes. Look similar. Right? Oh, my goodness. All right. So we've got... I'm supposed to read this. Oh, so you were kind enough to type it out for me. He knows that sometimes I have trouble reading people's... What do they call it? Cursive?
Chicken scratch.
Chicken scratch, right. All right, so we've got Dear Vincent, Tangela, and Mr. Livingston. My name is Rod Gale, and I'm writing to you from Cape Breton Island, Canada. Cape Breton is a small island off the coast of Nova Scotia, a province of Canada. I imagine I might be the first person writing to you from Cape Breton. That's quite likely, is it not?
More than likely.
Probably. I have become a great fan of your program. It has become one of my go-to shows for weekend viewing. My wife, who is far more mature than I am, enjoys the conversations between Mr. Livingston and Vincent as much as the movies that are shown. You know, I hear that all the time, and I don't know why. There's nothing very, very intellectual about our conversation.
Not very deep, no.
No, I'll say something, and then you'll grunt something back, and then I'll grunt something back to you, and it's...
grunting.
I don't think we accomplish much. And Tangela's pantomime, which reminds me of some silent film star's portrayal of evil. Perhaps Mary Pickford possessed. Yeah, she kind of looks like Mary Pickford.
She has a touch of that.
Right. No, she's got the dark eyes. Makeup. I don't know. I want to write you to tell you, your cast and crew, that you're all doing a great job and your program is great fun. I do have a request, though. I thought it might be nice for you to play some Canadian horror films. My Bloody Valentine, that was filmed right here in Cape Breton. Shivers, and an early David Cronenberg film, The Brood, The Changeling, starring George C. Scott, and The Gate, a great fun 80s movie. Anyway, I hope this letter finds you all well. Keep up the great work. Yours, Rod Gale. P.S. Love Canada, eh? Yes. All right, so back to your films here. First, Canadian films, we do show those quite often, do we not? And some
We've
odd
had
ones.
a few.
No, we did Insect, which was actually called Blue Monkey, right? And there was this other one with a creepy girl, and we've got one with a creepy boy now that we have not shown yet. It was done in Canada. So we've got lots of Canadian films coming. As far as these films go, these are good ones, and I don't think we could afford it yet, could we?
We'll have a look.
All right, we'll try. Anyways, thanks for writing, Rod, and give all regards to Rhonda. Next up, Mr. Livingston.
Have an email.
That would be an email from... There's no name. All right. Anyways, hi, guys. I watch you on YouTube marathon style. Is that when they wear the trainer shoes and the short pants?
No, that's not what he meant.
That's not marathon style? All right.
No.
I love most of your movies, but mostly I love you guys. Vincent is handsome, and Livingston has the most sexiest eyes and is a refined gentleman. He's got watery eyes right now because of all the dry grass. Hay fever. Is that what you called it? Hay fever?
Hay fever.
Hay fever, right. Tangela appears to be an awesome lady to hang with. If you're talking about being hanged by the neck, yes, she is an awesome woman to do that with. She's a pretty little lady, and you guys should be nice to her. Everybody's nice to her except for Andrew, right?
Andrew is still not learning.
We've got a chicken and egg situation there where we don't know whether he's mean to her because she was mean to him first or she's mean. I don't know.
She started it.
Well, he always says this. but we don't know it's true. She denies it, so we need scientific proof. We need somebody to do like a scientific thing.
I keep recommending that we install cameras, but...
No, that would be odd. The next thing you know, we're on like ghostly shows and being interviewed by the likes of these two. Right? Because we would have evidence of this one. All right, let's see. Well, my name is Morticia, and yes, it's really my name, and I live in North Carolina. Love you guys. I'm glad I found you here on YouTube. Morticia is an actual Morticia that watches our show.
That's interesting.
No, it's more than interesting. Now, yeah, send us a photo, Morticia, and we'll put it up next time. So we can say, Morticia watches our show. I actually want to see if she looks like the real Morticia, or the other Morticia, I should say,
other
right?
Morticia.
All right, thanks for writing, Morticia. Up next, Mr. Livingston, is...
Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
I love this place, Oklahoma City. You know why? Because you always know where you are.
This is true.
Yeah. It's like, what state am I in? Oh, I'm in Oklahoma State because I'm in Oklahoma City. Or, which city am I in? Oh, Oklahoma. That's right.
You astound me.
Scott Buzzard. No, that astounds me.
Scott Buzzard?
The man's name is Scott Buzzard. You know what a buzzard is, right?
It's a bird.
No, it's more than a bird. You didn't even open this one. Oh, yes, you did. No, the buzzard is a vulture.
A vulture?
A vulture.
Which is a bird.
This man sees no significance in your name, Scott, but that's all right. I do. All right, dear Vincent, I'm writing to let you know that your movie selections are getting better by the week. The reincarnation of Peter Proud is one of my favorites. Mine as well, and nobody gives us any love about that film.
No.
That's a wonderful film, and it scared the pants off me in the 70s. I was young when I saw it, but it still scares me a bit. He's got nothing to say about it. He didn't even watch the movie. Your selection of guests to interview have been excellent too. It takes all three of you to make the show work. You seem to be the mastermind. Congratulations for all the hard work. So, mastermind, no, I would say I'm the ringmaster, not the mastermind.
Ringleader.
Ringleader. No, there's smarter people than me putting this show together. I just make faces in the camera, right?
Yes.
That's all I do. The Friday show is good. The movie selection is excellent. I do wonder how one talking host and one silent partner is going to work. Well, she's not that silent. She talks to me. You just cannot hear her. But no, she speaks to me on the Friday show. You've seen the Friday shows, right?
Yes,
No, she's chattering in my ear the entire time. Tangela, can you send me an autographed picture of yourself? Yes, she will. I really enjoy your antics on the show. Your not talking drives me crazy, Scott Buzzard. Well, if you heard her speak and the things that comes out of that pretty little mouth of hers, you would probably regret that request, Scott, but we will send you that photo, even if we have to get Andrew to force her to sign it. Right? Right. Anyways, that is it for mail. If you'd like to send us mail of your own, go to hellocreaturefeatures.com, and all the information you need for sending us email or sending us an actual package can be found at that web address. And we're going to get right back to the film, but when we come back after the break, we will be rejoined by our friends from the Napa Ghost Hunting Conglomerate. See you soon.
Hi, this is Mary from Pennsylvania. Love your show, love your movies. Right now I'm watching The Night Strangler, and I just watched The Night Stalker previous. Thank you for showing both of those movies, and keep up the good work.